Hello, hello! Welcome back. We're here with more Oblivion. Hey Ghosty, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Have you gotten a chance to play much of this yet? I know I saw you picked it up, but I haven't seen if you had a chance to play much of it yet. I know you were saying you were streaming it a little bit the other day, which I missed because I was asleep. But like how far are you getting? How you liking it? I am thrilled with this so far. I think this is the best possible thing that could have happened to this game. I have a feeling that I'm more pleased with this than I'm going to be with Elder Scrolls 6 whenever that eventually comes out. Alright. We're back. We made it to Skingrad last time. And I want to take a look around town before we head out. We were kind of heading on our way to Kvatch. And I made it here. Stopped and leveled up. And I think now it's about time we go wander around and see what we got going on. There's a few characters I want to poke in and say hi to. If we can find any. Hello? That was weird. Well, the graphics had a moment there. Seems like it's fixed itself. Okay, you can still bonk the signs with your head. Fantastic. What the Mages Guild sign? That one swing? If I, like, get the angle right? No, it doesn't look like it.
Over here!
Oh, shit! Clarthier!
We can't talk here. Too public. Meet me behind the great chapel at midnight. Don't let anyone follow you. I'll make it worth your while.
Oh, he looks extra insane. Okay, hold up. I think I'm gonna change that, auto camera zoom. Camera motion? No, where is that? Is it under graphics settings? No. Here we go. General options. Yeah, we're going to change that back up. Screw it. I think I'd prefer to have the camera zoom in a little bit. I was hoping it would let me stay in third person. That would be kind of nice if you could do the third person conversations. I actually thought that really looked nice in whatever mod it was I had back in the day that added that. But this does not do that. Maybe one day we'll get a mod that does that. Okay, nice statue here. What else do we got around here? This doesn't seem to lead to much. East Gate. Okay, because we came in, like, yeah, down in that little central bit. Does this lead, like, up to the castle? Because Skingrad's got a weird castle where it's, like, disconnected from the main city. And you have to, like, take a path out of town and loop around up to it. Yeah, I think this is it. Totally, yeah, because the castle's, like, up there. In order to get to it, you gotta, like, go through the whole city and, like, loop around this bit. And then head, like, up here. I was like, we saw this in one of the early screenshots. Was a screenshot of... There's a guy fighting a scamp on this bridge. Which, like, I don't know how he managed that. Because, like, there shouldn't be any scamps around here. I guess maybe he was fighting one of his own summons. But, like, yeah, I just instantly recognized this bridge. Man, you can actually see down into the town, see all the fancy buildings down there. Looks much nicer than it used to. My God. Okay. The hell was that noise? Alright, we're gonna head back into town. Because I want to explore more of that still. What is that over there? Look, there's something over there. Oh, it's a way shrine. I can see it now. Okay. I'm tempted to get, there's a reshade option up that allows you to try to like convert the color grading slightly back towards what it was in the original game, where it's a little bit more vibrant, like it takes away some of these like color filters. I think I might like that, but I haven't had a chance to see how well it's working yet.
Just one coin.
Like I generally do like color filter removers on my games, particularly my Bethesda games. Like usually I run one of the various like filter removers, hammer and tongs. Let's see if we can find any better armor. Like I could really do with some better armor. What are we wearing right now? Boots of the Shark is... looks like it's fur boots. We could sell the rough leather cuirass. We could maybe get a leather shield. Do I have any? I do have gloves. A fur helmet. What kind of gloves am I wearing? I can see them on my character. Oh, right, garbage. It's these fur gloves.
Not so loud, please. What?
Oh, I think we just went past the time she closes, possibly.
Make it quick.
She seemed to be running over, and usually that means they're running over to tell you to leave. Hopefully that won't be a problem.
Don't talk such rot. Not whatever. I doubt it.
Yeah,
not.
We'll just
what nonsense. Not
feed her some conversation pie.
Not bad. What? Don't. Please.
Render distance really far. And I've already
sorry.
pointed out the first time. I'm not sure from the Imperial City you can see the Wizard's Tower. Yeah, I know. The Frostcrag Peak.
Good one. I doubt it.
Frostcrag Spire or whatever the hell it's called. Yeah, it's crazy. You can see that from, like,
All right, I get it.
immediately outside the Imperial City. Just nuts. Anyway, what can you tell me about Glarthier?
I don't mean to gossip, but he is more than a bit strange. However, he's always been tolerated as the town eccentric.
Okay, how about the town itself?
Well, the local wine is great. It isn't cheap. But I don't bother with beer or ale anymore. And for a Nord, that's saying something.
Alright.
I enjoy the wines that Tamika makes at her vineyard. And they're reasonably priced as well.
Interesting. Alright, let's try some bartering.
Interest you in some of my fine wares?
I would like to sell... Well, first of all, let's haggle. How do I adjust her haggle? She's an expert. We can probably go to about there, I'm thinking. Try selling a topaz. Yeah, that'll be fine.
A fine transaction.
Sell the gold.
That's a good deal.
We can sell the iron bow, because I now have a
transaction.
steel bow. We can sell the rubies.
That's more than I would usually pay.
I was like, I haven't tested if the render distance is
fine
literally like
transaction.
full
That's a fair
map
deal.
length. Like I haven't like run down to Leowin and seen if you can like see that wizard tower still all the way back up there. But I honestly wouldn't be surprised. It's pretty nuts. Okay. She's selling any just like regular leather armor. In this leather shield, not really an upgrade. Bunch of steel stuff and a bunch of fur stuff. Leather's better. Okay, that's fine. I'll buy some repair hammers from her at least, because I would not mind a few more of them. How am I looking on money? I'm fine. I'll even go up a little bit higher on here and see if I can get a better deal on these repair hammers. I'll buy like 5 of them.
That's just not reasonable.
Okay, so she's not willing to go quite that high. Let's try knocking it down to about there.
Make me a better offer.
Okay, no, not quite. Let's try going down to about there. There we go. Okay, we're fine.
Thank you for your...
Cool. I was like,
Bye.
better to get my practice on my hammers the old-fashioned way. Repair hammer. Oh, I can already repair enchanted gear? Oh, it's so good. Okay, cool. Repair's going up. All things, wait, is it morning right now? Oh, it is morning right now. We're fine. Okay, all things alchemical. Oh, it's not open yet? What time do you guys open? Oh, you can actually take the flowers here? Have you always been able to pick the flowers off of this sign? I have no idea. Can I pick any of these flowers? Huh. No, that's just somebody's house. Other house. I want to stop in all things alchemical, but I guess we have to look around a little bit first.
I went to the chapel yesterday, but Valandris was the only one there.
Just the inn. Alright, what's on the other side of town? I don't even remember the layout of Skingrad, like what's over on the opposite side of town. Because the... Oh no, the temple's over on that side, isn't it? Yeah, okay. We're good. Oh, this looks like it's a much less nice side of town. Yeah, these buildings are a little more run down than what we were seeing over there. And it looks like there's not much else going on here.
A coin for an old beggar?
I guess we can go check in with the temple, see if they got anything going on. Ooh, a temple to who? Stendar? Okay. Stendar Guado from the looks of it. To Mindil.
Blessings of the Nine.
Oh my
name
god.
is Tumendil. I'm the chapel priest. I'm sure you can find your way around the chapel by yourself.
Oh, you're crazy looking.
The Chapel of Julianos is always open for worship and contemplation. Perhaps you should speak to Marie Paliel, our healer and restoration trainer.
This is the Chapel of Julianos?
If you don't know much about goodbye.
But... Wait, is it just always Stendar in the middle? I would have assumed that it was always whoever you were... Whatever chapel you were in. Oh no, we are in Chapel of Julianos. Huh.
What I'm Valandris Abor, Primate of Julianus. You may address me as Your Eminence.
Okay, what do you got going on?
He seems to be different than your usual self-proclaimed holy man. Maybe what he says is true. That the attack on the Chapel of Devella is just the beginning of an assault on the church itself.
Okay, what can you tell me about the attack?
Things go from bad to worse nowadays. Priests murdered on the chapel altar. Oh, what next? A primate has better things to do than provide tourist information. Beggars have plenty of time on their hands. I'm sure you'll have much in common.
Oh, this guy's a dick.
I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some folks.
Oh, man.
Take care.
To hell with that guy.
Hello, we haven't met, have we? I'm Sister Marie Paliella, the chapel healer and trainer in the restoration arts.
Okay.
The town is very nice, but I advise you to get out and see the countryside. The vineyards and farms, pastures and sheepfolds. Lovely mountain country.
Okay. I'm gonna need training
Goodbye.
right now, so I guess we'll just leave. We could come back and do Glarthir's quest, but I don't know that I necessarily need to right now. We can poke back in on that later. It looks like there's really not much else going on here for me at the moment. I would like to go check in with that alchemy shop. Jesus! The bells are so loud.
It's you. Hi.
Lovian Traders? No, I think the alchemy shop was right over here, right? Yeah, here we go. All things alchemical. Here we go. Hello.
Me? I'm Falanu. House Lalu. As if that matters here.
Okay, what can you tell me about Nirnroot?
I don't know. Never seen that sort of route before. Head over to the Westfield Inn and talk to Sindarian. He could identify it for you, I'm sure.
Oh, Sindarian's over in the inn. Got it.
I'm the only alchemist in Skingrad. Not much business here, but I can't go back to Morrowind. It's just like anywhere else in the Empire. By the way, do you happen to know what the fine is here in Cyrodiil for necrophilia? Just asking.
First offense?
Let's assume no.
At least 500 gold.
That's nothing compared to Morrowind. Thanks.
But this lady and that conversation were one of the reasons this game got its rating bumped up to an M rating. It released the T rating, and it got bumped up to an M rating, and it's because they didn't submit that conversation to the ratings board because they didn't think they would care. But turns out they did.
Yes.
I don't really need anything else. We'll try
Only
bartering
quality
to
goods
see.
for
Oh, I
sale
can
here.
sell some
What
stuff.
can I interest you in?
Anything useful that I want to sell? Not really. What's weak? Okay, resist magic. That could actually be useful. Dispel I could probably sell. I'm not going to use that. Okay, hold up. Haggle? Bring her up to like there. Yeah. Fire shield I guess I'll keep. Restore intelligence. No, I'm not going to need that. I guess I'll keep the sorcery potions, although it is like 6 pounds worth of them. Carrying quite a bit of this stuff. Maybe I should sell some of this. What I should probably do is we're going to close this.
Be
Close
seeing
that.
you.
Let's see if we can craft any potions. Like, do I have anything filters? Oh, okay. So I can like filter by effect. No. If I like put one of you in there. Restore health. I'm annoyed that it won't let me just try making stuff. Like, restore health. I'm not sure I can do anything. So restore health, restore endurance, restore fatigue, fortify personality, restore strength, burden, drain health. Wait, restore strength. I had 2 things that would restore strength. We can put this and this into a potion. Okay, restore magicka, damage willpower, damage. Okay, these both damage health. Okay, I mean, we're making progress. Yeah, nothing else though I can really do. Did I gain any levels there? I got my alchemy up to 10.
Me? I'm Falanu.
I feel like I might eventually want to just
Have a look
pay.
at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna sell all but one of each of my
That's more than
ingredients,
I'd
just so that I can
usually
keep
pay.
like something around to compare them to. Don't sell the Nirnroot, because I think
That
we can
seems
bring
a
that
fair
to Sindarian. Rat meat. Yeah, okay, we can do that.
An excellent bargain.
We can gather more of these ingredients too pretty easy. You know, these are like super rare. And then, yeah, what did we make for Potion of Misfortune? Damage luck. I don't need a damage luck poison.
You've made
That's
a
fine.
good bit of gold.
We got 2 different poisons here that'll do like a moderate amount, but nothing crazy. Yeah, we can just sell those, I think. Screw it. Alright, that's fine.
Tell your friends about me.
I will definitely be telling them
Good
about
day.
you to stay far, far away from you, you strange woman. Alright, now then. What have we got going on here? Westfield Inn I needed to get to. Where was that? We stayed there. We literally rented a room in the Westfield Inn. It is... Must be the one that's down at the end over here.
They say
Have
that
pity,
when you
sir.
murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members.
It can't be.
Sure,
So long.
be seeing you.
How do you do?
God, I love... Wait, can we talk to these guys at
Go
all?
on.
What's your deal?
What do people do here? In town, shopkeepers, smiths, priests, the usual. Fighters and mages guild. The rest are farmers or herders. Wines are a Skingrad specialty. And the Cerealy and Tamika vineyards are famous all over Cyrodiil.
Okay.
Have a good day now.
What
Can
you?
I do for you? Something is just a bit off about Glarthir. Someone needs to keep an eye on him.
Okay.
Bye.
What? Yes?
Let's ask around town a little bit, see what's going on. No, nothing
Goodbye.
to do with you. Eh. That's fine. Let's see if we can find Sindarian. Sindarian's got one of the rare honors of being a recurring character in the Elder Scrolls series. Although he's dead the next time we see him. He shows up in Skyrim, in Blackreach. He's the same alchemist that you find the
Hello
journals
there.
for that tells you what to do with Nirnroot.
What?
Anyone looking for work should consider the Fighters Guild. I hear they're always looking.
Sindarian's cellar. Where is the man? There he is.
So, you've brought something for me to examine.
My, you're looking weathered today.
I
what do you
offer
have to
the
barter
finest
with?
goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Daedroth teeth, Harada. You have plants from Oblivion. Wow, okay.
Yes, this is a genuine Nirnroot sample. Very nice quality, in fact. That gives me an idea. Since you already know what they look like, do you feel up to a bit of a collecting expedition?
Sure.
Excellent. But before you go, you're going to need to learn a bit more about Nirnroot. Otherwise, you may walk in circles and never find any.
Okay, tell me more about it.
A few years ago, an adventurer not unlike yourself sold me a musty old tome containing alchemical formulas. Most of them were worthless. But one of the moldy pages contained a recipe for a potion known as an elixir of exploration, a sort of ultimate dungeon delver's brew. The formula looked sound, except it required an extremely rare ingredient. Yes, you guessed it, the Nirnroot. I put the book aside because, frankly, I had so many other delicate experiments going on that I just didn't have the time to go plant hunting. Now that you're here, that changes things.
Okay, so you want me to find
the
these,
Elixir
right?
of Exploration is a multi-purpose potion that was obviously created with the Dungeon Explorer in mind. The formula describes many magnitudes of the brew. If you're interested, I wrote a short missive about it for the Imperial Alchemy Symposium. You bring me 10 samples of Nirnroot, and I'll make the elixir available to you at a huge discount, as well as give you one for free. The best place for you to start would be Shade Leaf Copse, which is a part of the Great Forest northeast of here. Good luck, and hurry back with more of the Nirnroot.
Okay, so we get the Nirnroot missive. Let's go ahead and read that, see what he's got to say about it. Nirnroot missive. Next subject, the glowing root known as Nirnroot. The oddly tenacious root grows almost anywhere a significant body of water is present. Root is extremely rare and I believe soon to become extinct. Myself have yet to come across one of these gnarled roots, as they're rarely shut in sight of the roads that cross Cyrodiil. According to the records of the noted imperial herbalist Shivius Regalium, Nirnroot once flourished and could be found all over the country, but he speculated a cataclysmic event severely stunted their growth. Although many scholars reject the proposal that the sun's death event of First Era 668 catastrophically affected plant life, Shivius feels that the Nirnroot's lineage was damaged by the lack of sun for a full year. Whereas other plant species tend to find a way, the Nirnroot's mysterious magical nature made it especially susceptible to this climate shift. While this may or may not be the case, it's certainly true that the recorded sightings of Nirnroot are declining as the years pass. The most perplexing facet of Shivius' studies is that his notes describe the root as having a yellowish glow. Contrary to this fact, the Nirnroot of today has a soft bluish or blue-white glow. Unfortunately, since not many studies of the Nirnroot were performed from Shivius' day until now, it's unknown when or why this occurred. What I'm proposing today is that the Nirnroot, even though merely a plant, sensed impending extinction and therefore changed its own nature to survive. One of the more obvious facets of today's Nirnroot that supports this theory is the fact that it can now survive underground without any sunlight at all. While it's true that generally only mosses and fungi grow in these environments, I have two signed depositions by persons claiming they have sighted Nirnroot in deep caves. Not once in Shivius' copious notes is a subterranean Nirnroot mentioned, but how could this be? How could a surface-dwelling plant suddenly begin appearing in a new location radically different from its normal habitat? The answer, my fellow alchemist, is nestled within Shivius' own notes. Although he spends a great deal of time with the Nirnroot in the laboratory, the only thing he neglected to test at a high enough level of detail was the soil. As previously stated, Shivius felt that the sun's death, the eruption of Red Mountain, contributed to the demise of the Nirnroot. Agreed. My amendment to that proposal is that the ash that fell from the sky for the entire year, mixed with the soil, and again, due to the magical nature of the root, contributed to the aforementioned changes. Ash became a catalyst of sorts, forcing a change in the very makeup of Nirnroot. Although very little ash from that dark time remains, I have done tests on newer ash samples said to be from Vardenfell. They showed little to no magical properties, certainly none of which could affect a plant to that magnitude. However, the rare occurrence of what's known as ash salt in the normal ash does contain very potent magical abilities. In fact, some native Dunmer are said to harness the ability to create a cure for the blight, which pervaded their realm many years ago. I feel this magic merged with the Nirnroot's inherent magic caused the radical change. In essence, the root healed itself. I surmise my two proposals are certainly linked. The plant needed to survive and therefore used a byproduct of its destructor to do so. No other plant in nature has ever come close to this metamorphosis. I feel the Nirnroot has accomplished in a relatively short amount of time what it would take other species millions of years to complete. Whatever the case may be, one thing is certain, the Nirnroot is on a path to destruction. It contains untapped potential to create potions, the likes of which have never been seen in our day. I propose to you today we divert a small portion of our funds to an expedition to collect some of these roots to study. I've outlined this proposal for your perusal after this section of the symposium. Please carefully consider this proposal before it becomes too late and the Nirnroot becomes nothing but a memory. Thank you for your time. Okay, some interesting info there. What do we got here? Daedroth teeth. Does he happen to have any ash salts? Void salts. Sacred lotus seeds.
Welcome. How goes this?
Excuse me, are you selling ash salts by chance? You are not.
Price. Be careful in shade leaf.
Wait, what else is going on here? Hello?
You don't seem to have enough.
Okay, Nirnroot?
If you need to know...
Okay, just tell me about the missive.
Maybe it's just me, but I find Falanu Hlalu really odd. And I've seen him hanging around the graveyard with a strange smile on his face.
On his face? Oh, okay.
Be careful in shade leaf cups. No telling what else resides there besides...
Hello.
What is it?
What's new with you?
Let's go this way. I think we're going to head out and carry on about the world. If we get enough Nirnroot, we'll come back and hand those into Sindarian. But for now, I think it's time we roll out. I've left my horse behind. Slight pain. You guys sell horses? Where's just a horse run?
You need to see Ugak if you want to buy a horse. She's inside.
Oh, okay. Any rumors?
Anyone looking for work should consider the Fighters Guild.
Okay.
Good day.
That's fine. My god, 1 second. My computer is sounding like it's about to take off. Maybe we'll close this. We close that. That might help. I have had my browser open in the background. I feel like maybe that's too much going on. Skingrad, Kvatch, Anvil. Alright, that's fine. We'll just continue on foot towards Kvatch. Friar Maberyl's horse will hopefully find its own way. Take some of this. Need some samples so I can determine what makes a decent potion. And maybe eventually get more of it. Is this harvestable? No. Nightshade. Flax, Elf Cup, Morning Glory. What kind of camp here? Hello? Ah! The hell? Why was this random dog attacking me? Like, if it was a wolf, I would get it, but like... boar meat? Not sure who's supposed to live here. Not really seeing anyone. There's a shrine up there. Anything going on up here? No, not really. Okay, well, back to the road it is then. And we continue on our way towards Kvatch. Anything going on out here? I was like, I feel like odd to see a road this empty. Oh, there's an imp up there. There's several imps up there. Okay, hold up. Let's get the imps. If I just aim right about this. They almost spotted me. Oh, back it up. God, I'm never gonna hit it at that range. My God. It just keeps slightly changing its direction. Like, I could actually probably hit this thing. It would just stand still. Oh, nope, it moved. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to hit him from that range. What is this? Firelight Cave. Where are my arrows? They should be somewhere right around here. Instead of just rolling down the hill. Yeah, maybe we just lost them. That's okay, I've got plenty of arrows. We'll just move on. Doesn't seem to be really worth my time. Alright. What's up next? Like, we could go back and explore the cave, but I don't necessarily need to poke my head to every cave we pass. I'm gonna look for some gear and stuff first, and I feel like going out and about just a tiny bit. Just kind of following the quests for a little while might help. Ayleid Ruin. Wow, that's a really cool one.
What's that?
There's a camp, like, right here. Are you guys friendly?
If it's a fight you want.
It's a fight you'll get.
I didn't ask for a fight. Go away.
That the best you can do? Show me what you've got.
Oh, God. Out of fatigue. Okay, we got him. We're good. Jeez. Lockpick. Don't need the leather cuirass. It's fine. What's this? Brief history of the Empire. Nothing super interesting. Okay, we're good. Gold. Not gonna take the silver. Yeah, nothing. Alright. Kvetch is this way. Whew. Hello. Is this part of the same alien ruin that we saw over there? It looks like it must be. Just really far off from it. Interesting. The Knowles Meeting Camp. What's this? Trying to figure out if that person is a bandit or not. I feel like the answer is yes, because they just pulled out an axe when they thought they almost saw me. Why do the Khajiit run so hunched over here? Very strange. No. Don't really need the bear pelt or the silver. Alright, nothing fancy. Back up we go. I was like, I would like to try, see if we can clear out Kvetch. I feel like that'd be fun to do. I'm tempted to go, there's a couple mods I've seen that like change some of the leveled rewards and stuff in here. Because one of the other big complaints about Oblivion was that a lot of its quest rewards were leveled. Like if you did quests earlier on, you'd get worse versions of the rewards. Oh god. Okay, we got him. And there's a few mods out for this already that are supposed to like improve that. Mostly it seems by like just giving you the best version of the reward, which can be a little game breaking probably. Like I understand why they wanted to like limit it, because the idea was that like otherwise you could get crazy overpowered items really early on. Okay, we're good. Let's take one wolf pelt. Why not? We can go sell it.
Who's there?
Is that a bandit? Ah.
Am I supposed to be impressed? Whoa!
Okay. Guard took care of that. We're good. Doesn't have anything else to say. Is that another bandit?
Move like a pregnant. You'll never take me down.
Okay, so the bandits out here aren't real smart. No, don't really need the potatoes or onions. Don't need the wine. It's fine. Almost made it to Kvatch. That should be it right up there. Hello? Okay, we're good. Oh, it's just more flax. Okay. Oh, these are just roots. I was like, what's all this stuff on the ground? Thought I'd found like a bunch of items laying on the ground, like bows or something. No, no dice. Just some random roots and clutter. Alright. Should be getting close to Kvatch here. Ooh, Gold Coast already, you say? Alright. Oh, that's the shadow from those two rocks. Oh, my. That's wild. What's that dark patch in the ground there? It looked like something, but no, it was just the rocks casting a shadow. Anvil. Okay, Kvatch is up this way. Where's the guy that's gonna come running down the road to tell me how bad everything is? I feel like we should have seen him already. Normally there's a guy that comes running up to you here and is just like, oh my god! The city fell and everyone's dead! Oh, there he is. What the hell? He's running away. Get him. Where'd he go? Try and spot which direction he turned. He probably stuck to the roads. I don't see him that way. I think we lost him. Hello? Is that him? Like, there's a person over here. Oh, you're a bandit.
Die!
Okay, we're good. Leather gauntlets. I'll take those. Those are actually an upgrade. So let me real quick. I should be able... Oh, it's still just one, though. It's actually not even that good. Maybe we need more light armor. Entirely possible. Wait, why is there just like... Oh. Oh no, I see. There's a floating quiver and shield because I think that's the only thing that actually exists of me while I'm in first person. Not 100% certain why you'd need a quiver to exist, but strange indeed. Yeah, I don't think the guy who's supposed to warn me about Kvatch having fallen is coming back. That's a shame. What if we wait? I can't wait while enemies are nearby. What? What do you mean? Oh, there's an imp right here. Okay, if I wait like an hour. There he is. Here, Till.
Come on, run while there's still time. The guard still holds the road, but it's only a matter of time before they're overwhelmed.
Okay, run from what?
God's blood. You don't know, do you? Deidre overran Kvatch last night. There were glowing portals outside the walls, gates to Oblivion itself. There was a huge creature, something out of a nightmare, came right over the walls, blasting fire that swarmed around it, killing.
Yeah, whole city can't be destroyed.
Go and see for yourself. Kvatch is a smoking ruin. We're all that's left. Do you understand me? Everyone else is dead.
How'd you escape?
It was Savli and Matthias. Some of the other guards helped some of us escape. They cut their way out, right through the city gates. Savlian says they can hold the road. No, I don't believe him. Nothing can stop them. If you'd seen it, you'd know. I'm getting out of here before it's too late. They'll be here any minute, I'm telling you. Run when you can.
I love that guy, man. He's great. Fantastic delivery too. I don't know who voice acted him. Doesn't sound like Wes Johnson, so it's like one of the other 3 actors they had for this. Hello?
I just can't sleep. I lie down and close my eyes, but I can't stop thinking about it. What do you want?
Yeah, tell me about what happened.
Late at night, while we were all asleep, the door to Oblivion opened. Deidre came out and set fire to the town. Many people died, but some got out alive.
Okay, what about Savli and Matthias?
You'll find him at the barricade at the top of the road. He's still trying to hold what's left of the guard together.
And Martin?
You mean the priest? I don't think he made it out of the city. Very few of us did. But Savli and Matthias might know more. He's in charge of the city guard that are defending the camp. Bye.
Alright. Hello?
We've been hit hard, but we'll come back. It looks bad. It is bad. But we're tough. We'll rebuild. The guards have to clear the ruins first. That won't be easy. But I'll be here. This is my town. Nothing is driving me out of here. Be
Okay.
seeing you.
Anything else? Canvas door to tent. I mean, I don't really need to ransack anybody's belongings. I think we're fine.
I just can't sleep. I lie down and close my eyes.
Ma'am?
What?
Yeah, Kvatch?
A gate opened and Deirdre poured out. Everybody ran, or they died. I don't know how the fire started, but it burned Kvatch to the ground.
Okay.
I know what you're talking
about. Welcome to Kvatch. We've had a spot of trouble, as you can see, but I'm open for business.
Wait, what do you mean you're open for business?
I really can't tell you what happened. I'm just lucky to be alive. I was in my basement. Suddenly there was a lot of noise and heat. I stepped outside and The whole town was on fire, smoke everywhere. I ran for the gate. I got through the gate. I kept running through the woods by the light of the fires. I slept in the woods. I came back in the morning and Kvatch was gone. There was nothing I could do. I just ran. If I hadn't, I'd be dead.
Okay, and he doesn't appear to be open.
Try.
Is it like a time of day thing? Hold on, if I wait like 13 hours. Is he actually running a shop? He said he was open for business. Where'd he go? Wait.
I've looked everywhere.
It's the smell,
Perhaps
really.
she's still in
Smoke
Kvatch,
and
in a basement,
fire.
hiding?
I don't have much. I lost everything.
I mean, you're running a shop.
I don't like to talk about it. I don't remember much. I woke to screaming and fire. I ran. I was lucky. I survived. My friends weren't so lucky.
Okay. What are you selling?
Quality goods for sale here.
Ah,
What can
fantastic.
I interest you in?
Mostly weapons. Nothing super fancy either. Some repair hammers. That's okay.
It's
Stop
possible.
talking.
Or maybe she got out.
I'm just...
Yes?
Okay,
Farewell.
he is not open for business.
The smell, really. Smoke and fire and something worse. In the ruins.
Huh, okay.
You picked a bad time to visit Kvatch.
Yeah, what's going on?
Go look for yourself. The town is gone. And most of its people. The Daedra came out of the gate in the middle of the night. People who fought died. People who ran, they at least had a chance.
Alright.
You too.
Well, let's head on in.
I'm just lucky to be alive.
Hope is gone. The Imperial line is dead. The Covenant is broken. The enemy has won.
Yeah, tell me.
The Imperial line is dead. And the gods have forsaken us. Where is our blessing? Where is our protection? Where are our gods? The enemy triumphs, and we die alone. The Divines are powerless to stop all these threats. Even as we speak, people are disappearing near Anvil, and I foresee a terrible threat. One even the gods should fear.
Ooh,
You
he has
are a
info
noble
about the
soul and
disappearances.
follower of the Nine. I am more than a humble priest, and represent an order that stood for Akatosh for centuries. I feel these disappearances are an insult to Akatosh's commands. Will you investigate the ruins of Beldeburo and help us?
This is a new quest. A wound in time.
Lord Dagon is the enemy. He is the Prince of Destruction, and the Daedra are his servants. The chapel is cast down, and the faithful, my friends, all dead. The enemy has won, and we are destroyed.
Interesting. Okay. Anything about Martin?
If you mean the priest, I don't think but if you mean but
Interesting.
Leave
So
me
this guy
alone.
actually had a new quest. Something about him being part of a secret order of Akatosh? Oh. Right. Oblivion gates. This guy is getting a little wonky. Hello? There's our gate.
Stand back, civilian. This is no place for you. Get back to the encampment at once.
What do we got going on?
We lost the damn city. That's what happened. It was too much. Too fast. We were overwhelmed. Couldn't even get everyone out. There are still people trapped in there. Some made it to the chapel, but others were just run down in the streets. The Count and his men are still holed up in the castle. And now we can't even get back into the city to help them. With that damned Oblivion gate blocking the way.
What will you do now?
The only thing we can do. We'll try to hold our ground, that's what. If we can't hold this barricade, those beasts could march right down and overrun the encampment. I have to try and protect the few civilians that are left. It's all I can do now.
Okay, let's ask him. Tell me about Kvetch.
My home! My goddamn home in flames! It kills me that I can't get in there and do something! We couldn't have been any less prepared for this. Seems like they came out of nowhere. There were just so many of them. If only I had a way to strike back at the enemy. But we can't leave the barricade until that Oblivion gate is closed.
Okay, let's see if he knows anything about Martin.
You mean the priest? Last I saw him, he was leading a group towards the chapel of Akatosh. If he's lucky, he's trapped in there with the rest of them, at least safe for the moment. If he's not...
There was a gate.
Some kind of portal to Oblivion. The enemy used them to attack the city. They appeared outside the walls, and Daedra poured out. They've opened one right in front of the city gates. Until that gate is closed, the best I can do is try to hold these barricades.
Okay.
You want to help? You're kidding, right? If you're serious, maybe I can put you to use. It'll likely mean your death, though. Are you sure?
Yeah, I'll help.
I don't know how to close this gate, but it must be possible, because the enemy closed the ones they opened during the initial attack. You can see the marks on the ground where they were, with the great gate right in the middle. I sent men into the gate to see if they could find a way to shut it. They haven't come back. If you can get in there, find out what happened to them. If they're alive, help them finish the job. If not, see what you can do on your own. The best I can say is good luck. If you make it back alive, we'll be waiting for you.
Alright, let's go.
Good luck. It's a brave thing you're doing.
What's the matter? Getting
Oh god, we've got clan fear. Okay, we're good. Scamp. What was that? I heard another one. I mean, this doesn't look great. Yeah, you can kind of see the Great Gate markings. Where is it? Where are the... I know in the original game you could actually see it pretty easily. Where the other gates were. Can't really spot it here. Well, whatever. Let's get in there and deal with the first proper Oblivion gate. What did we get? Oh, we're getting clan fear runs. We're slightly higher level than I was on the original game when I was showing that off. Okay, we're fine.
Thank the Nine. I never thought I'd see another friendly face. The others... taken... They were taken to the tower.
Is this a different voice?
Captain Matthias sent us in to try and close the gate. We were ambushed, trapped, and picked off. I managed to escape, but the others are strewn across the bridge. They took Minion off to the big tower. You've got to save him. I'm getting out of here.
Yeah, that's fine. Matthias needs your help.
The captain is still holding the barricade. I figured I was the last one left alive. All right. I'll try to get out of here and let the captain know what's going on.
Yeah, you're good. You get out of here, man. I'll take care of this. What do these guys have on them? Nothing? It's got 1 gold. Steal that Clan Fear's allowance and let's get out of here. My God, this place is cool looking. Hello. Sure are a lot of Clan Fear. that. We're good. $3 gold. Okay. Let's keep healing. We're gonna need better healing spells eventually, but we'll figure that out later. Oh, these look way weirder now. There's like stitching on them. Ugh. Creepy. Don't like that. Is this scamp still gonna get like absolutely wrecked by these falling boulders? I'm lucky maybe, huh? Oh no. No, looks like he dodged it. Okay, we're good. Let's keep going. Petty soul gem and a repair hammer I'll take. How is my, speaking of, how is my repair looking? Let's just keep my gear moving in the right direction. Can it repair enemies while enemies are nearby? Oh, you're literally right there. Hold up. Not bad. Also, yeah, grab some of these Oblivion plants. It's the ones that aren't trying to kill me. Up at. Up at. Ah. Like, I'd like to get some of the plants, just so that we've got some samples to practice our alchemy on. Like, what's this one? Oh no, definitely poisonous. Okay, speed is being drained. Wonderful. Let's kill this idiot. Oh. He walked right through it. Fine. Oh, that is... Okay, hold up. Let's get magic. All. Get flare and cold touch on there, and we'll get heal wounds on 5. I should probably have Ancestor Guardian somewhere too. Because that'll help. Like, Ancestor Guardian's just a greater power once a day, I believe, but it is quite helpful just to have available. So if I go like that now, I swear I used to be able to just blow these up. Just shoot it with an arrow, maybe? Yeah, there we go, okay. We're good. The hell was that? Oh. We're good. We got plenty of arrows. I don't really need to worry about the arrows, to be honest. Are there any more monsters out here? Oh shit, Dremora. These guys are actually a little tough from what I encountered last time. Shit. We get him? Okay, we're good. Okay. 5 damage, 22 weight. Compared to... Oh, this is worse in every way. I'll take the Dremora field arrows, though. I guess the Dremora heart can't hurt. I'm over encumbered. God damn it. Maybe the Dremora heart does hurt. We maybe need to look into... Base ring of shock shield is a good idea. Maybe need to look into some options. Maybe I can make some potions? Wait, that's restore health. The Daedra heart and this both allow me to restore health. Okay, restore agility. I saw that somewhere up here. Yes. Or intelligence, endurance, fatigue. Restore strength, willpower, damage, fatigue. I know I saw. Did I not see damage, fatigue? Am I going insane? Damage, health. Oh, spittle stick lets me do a damage health. Okay, hold up. So spittle stick and this will give me restore magic, damage, willpower, damage, fatigue, restore willpower. Barada? Okay. How are we looking on weight? Wait, why am I 32 pounds overweight all of a sudden? What? Did I get my... Wait, hold up. Did I get my... Oh. Why did I just get, like, 2 different diseases? What the hell? Okay, hold up. That wasn't like that a minute ago. Thankfully I have this. That should fix some of that, right? Yeah, okay. So then... Okay, now I can move again. Strange. I wonder how I got hit with 2 different diseases at the same time. Oh, maybe when I investigated that corpse, I got hit with 2 diseases. I just didn't notice it. Because I think that's one of the ways you can get diseases is by interacting with a diseased corpse. Holy Jesus, I forgot about those. Wait, what? What? Okay, that's a little weird. I feel like I should be able to shoot through that, but... Interesting. Okay, are we good? Gate is opened elsewhere. Okay, well, apparently not opening this gate. Let's head up. Back towards... Yeah, no thank you. Yeah, back towards the main tower. Like, I don't think I can get into either of these side towers. You have to, like, take the path through the main tower to get up there. Man, that's cool looking. Crouch. There is Clan Fear over there. You're kidding me. Ugh, hitboxes. Another clan fear right there. We're good. I mean, this is a very lively bit of lava right here. Okay, let's head up. Citadel Hall door. We're good. Take the Daedra Heart, take the arrows. Burden of Agnosticism. No thank you. Like, I'm just barely not one-shotting these guys. Okay. Maybe I should just follow it up with a fireball. There's an argument for that. Door to the Blood Feast. Okay. I mean... Okay, we're good. Sheesh. I don't think I need any more Daedra Hearts. Corridors of Dark Salvation. Isn't that like the top? Are we like basically done then? How are we looking? It sounds like there's more up here. Oh man, the blood dripping from these spikes is really cool. Oh, there's definitely more than one of them up here. There's the other one. Hold up. I see one of you. One down. What's up here? Needs a key. Okay. Needs a key. How about this door? Back outside. Alright, this should be, what, the tower over where Menion is? Oh, man. Look at that.
Over here! Quickly!
I hear him. Where's the Dremora?
In the cage! Over here!
He's walking towards me. I see him.
In the cage! Over here!
Okay, we got him.
Over here!
Menion?
Quickly! Quickly, there's no time. You must get to the top of the large tower. The Sigil Keep, they call it. That's what keeps the Oblivion Gate open. Find the sigil stone, remove it, and the gate will close. Hurry! The keeper has the key. You must get the key.
Hey, I've got it.
Take the key, get to the sigil keep, and find the sigil stone. It's the only way. Don't worry about me. There is no time. Get moving.
Can I open this? No, there's no way to open this, right? I seem to recall there was just nothing you could do with Minion. He's just kind of screwed. I like... Check the bottom of this. Does there happen to be like a switch or something I can use to get him out of here? There's this. What does this do? Warp Smasher. Turn undead. Potions. What does this do? Not much. Oh, why am I getting a message that my armor appears to be about ready to break? Hold up. Cause my shield almost broke. Alright, we're good. Okay, we're better now. Back up we go. Oh man, the lighting as that goes past. Oh, not taking another trip down, that's okay. So cool. Hold on. I want to cast a fireball that way. Yeah, you can just see the lighting going up as it sails past. That's so neat. Okay, that should be everything we need. Wait, why is my... I was like, okay, my animations were a little broken there for a second. That was strange. The Blood Feast. Ooh, these like pulse now. Well, that's nice and creepy. Well, nothing else there. I have to go the other way? Maybe. Yeah, let's try going the other way. 'Cause there was another door over here. Can I get you out of there? Oh, whatever. No. Alright. Door to the Blood Feast. How are we looking? Can't really see much through there. I see a Dremora. Okay, we're good. Absorb health. Yeah, I'll take all that. Minor detect life. What does this do? Burden on strike. Nah. If there were PvP in this, that'd probably be pretty good. A Dwarven Cuirass, which is a shame. I mean, it is... No, it's only 1 to 10 weight ratio. No, we'll leave it. Why am I hearing fire spells? What is that? It definitely sounds like somebody's casting a fire spell. Like fairly close by, too. Okay, I think we're safe to go through. Got that. Well, this one was much easier. Sneak going up, so there is something else in this room. I saw him over there. Yeah, I can see him. Oh, just a tiny bit too high. We're good. Grab all of this. Oh, you look tougher. You're a caitiff. Okay. You gonna like swing at me? Yeah, there we go. Oh, he missed. Okay, we gained a level. Minimal. Grab both of these. I think that should be everything in here, so we can just grab our stone and get out of here. Yeah, keep healing. Okay, we're fine. Nothing. Man, no luck. Well, that's cool looking. close the first main Oblivion gate. Alright, beautiful. Before I talk, well, I guess we'll talk to Savely and Mattias if we have to, but you gonna approach
How
me?
could the Nine let this happen? Are they angry
No.
with us?
Okay, I'm gonna head down and level up real quick. I'm honestly gonna take a break here because I'm just fairly tired again. But what we'll do is I will take a break and then I'll probably be coming back today, like during the afternoon a little bit. I do have, we're going to see Revenge of the Sith is in theaters right now for the 20th anniversary. And I've got tickets to go see that tonight. So I'm going to go see Revenge of the Sith tonight. And then I don't really think we have anything else planned. So I should have some free time to get in on this. Work on it a little bit more. But for now, I am going to go pass out so that I'm not asleep during my movie. Because that would be a shame. Let's go. Yeah, 5 points of endurance. I could use a little more strength. And we'll do with a little bit of agility. What if I do, like, that? No, there's no reason to do that. Screw it. We'll just do this. It's fine. We'll take endurance up for the health.
Everywhere. Perhaps she's still in Kava.
Get myself a little more carry weight. It'll be fine. And then yeah, for now, I think we'll just save here.
She's looking for you too.
And we'll pick back up with this next time. We can go up and talk to Savely and Mattias. I think I'm just going to try to do the full taking of Kvatch, because I tend to, like, a lot of times I'm playing this game, I'll, like, get Martin. So, like, we'll do that bit, and we'll go inside, and we'll go rescue Martin, and Martin will come back out with us. And we can go, like, drop him off. But then, like, I never come back and check in on Kvatch, because you can go back and, like, help them retake the rest of the city, too. I tend to just kind of forget about that. So we're going to not do that. We're going to go ahead and actually help them take back Kvatch. Like, right now, before we even leave with Martin, we'll go do that. Yeah, for now, I'm going to call it apart. Thank you all for joining. I will see you next time. I need to get some sleep so that I'm not asleep during my film later. But, for now, I'm out. See you all next time, and bye for now. There's the socials if you want to follow anything. I'll catch you all later.